Now, some more points regarding the binary number system. Okay. Now, how we are representing binary numbers? What is the key elements we are considering? What are the key points to
Zero
represent
one.
any binary number? How we are representing
One
binary?
zero one.
Don't say
Base
1011.
zeros and ones.
Okay, we are using the symbols as zeros and ones. What is the main point we have to consider while representing any binary number?
Base
Base
two.
two.
Okay, one student. I don't know who is that student. One student is saying the correct answer. We have to consider the number of bit positions. How many bits we are using to represent that particular number? How many bits? Bit positions are very important. Whether I am using a single bit to represent binary number, or whether I am using 2-bit representation, or whether I am using a 3-bit representations, or whether I am using a 4-bit representation, or whether I am using 5-bit representation, those bit positions play a key role or the major role to represent any binary number. Are you understanding what I am saying? This point I already explained in whenever we are discussing the binary numbers. Whenever we are discussing binary number system, this point I clearly explained. Sir, why these bit positions play a very important role? Depending upon the bit positions only, depending upon the number of bits you are using to represent any given number, the count of numbers as well as what is the maximum number you can write by using those many number of bits, that we are going to find. Suppose if I am using a single bit, the maximum number, how many numbers I can write? The count is 2. The count of numbers what I can write is 2. What is the maximum number I can write?
One.
One.
1. If I am using 2-bit representation, how many numbers? The count of numbers, how many numbers I can write?
Four.
What is the maximum number I can write?
Three.
3.
11. One.
Sorry, not 11. The maximum number I can write 3. If I am using 3-bit representation, how many numbers I can write? The count.
Eight.
8 numbers I can write. What is the maximum number I can write?
Seven.
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 7. Okay. Now, in the same way, if I am considering 4-bit representation, how many
16.
numbers? The count is 16. What is the maximum number I can write?
15.
The
15.
maximum number I can write is 15. Okay, very good. Now, if I consider 5-bit representation, what is the maximum number I can write?
32.
The count
32.
count is 32.
31.
The count is 32. Okay, the count is 32 numbers I can write. The maximum number what I can write is 31. 0 to
31.
31. Always we are starting with 0 only. Always we are starting with. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is the reason these bit positions play a very important role. In the same way, we can continue 6-bit representation. Generally, coming to our, there is one concept called it as registers. There is one concept called it as registers that we are going to discuss in our unit 5. In our unit 5, we are going to see registers concept, but we should have some basic knowledge regarding the registers. Generally, inside CPU, generally CPU having a general purpose registers. CPU having a general purpose registers. The registers capacity means the size. The registers capacity are multiples of 2. Multiples of 2. That means the register may be a 4-bit register, or it may be a 8-bit register, or it may be a 16-bit register. Like that, the register sizes are multiples of 2 only. The register sizes are multiples of 2 only. For this, I can give you one real-time example. For this, I can give you one real-time example. Suppose if you have your own laptop, if you have your own laptop, or if you have your mobile phone, inside your if you see the RAM capacity, if you see the RAM capacity in your laptop, the RAM sizes are 4 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, 16 GB RAM, like that. If you see here, multiples of 2, the capacity, the memory, we are representing generally the multiples of 2. Suppose if you take your hard disk capacity, 128 GB, 128 GB, 256 GB, 256 GB, 512 GB, 512 GB. Next, 512 GB after 1 terabyte, like that. 112 means if you convert, if you multiply this, you will get 1 terabyte. Like that, multiples of 2 only. Sir, why you here you are saying that 5-bit representation? Generally, we don't have any 5-bit register as well as 5-bit 5 GB RAM or 7 GB RAM. Like that, we don't have the RAM sizes of odd numbers. Are you understanding? But we
Yes,
have
sir.
6 GB RAM. Sir, how we have 6 GB RAM? How we have 6 GB RAM? Some people may have a doubt. Also, we have 12 GB RAM. In this case, how they are installing? They are for one slot. Inside your motherboard, there are two slots, RAM slots. These slots we are calling it as RAM slots. For in one slot, they are installing 8 GB. In another slot, they are installing 4 GB. What is the capacity of your RAM now? Totally 12 GB RAM. Hope are you understanding what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes, sir.
getting? Now, sir, why we are discussing all these points now? Why we are discussing all these points now? Because we have to know some more additional details. By this 1 bit, 2 bit, we 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 are getting a conclusion that if I consider n bits, if I consider n bits to represent a number, if I consider n bits to represent a number, the maximum, the count of numbers what I can write is 2 power n. The count of numbers what I can write, or you can consider it as total numbers what I can write by considering n bits. By considering n bits, I can write the total numbers as 2 power n. What is the maximum number, or what is the last number I can write by considering n bits? 2 power n minus 1. This is the maximum number what I can write. By seeing the bit positions, we we get a conclusion that this is the formula. We can assume that this is the formula. Now, some more additional points regarding the binary number system. The rightmost bit position, the rightmost bit position, we are calling it as LSB. The rightmost bit position, we are calling it as LSB. LSB. Sir, what is this LSB? Least significant bit position. If you are writing running notes, please write down those points. LSB means least significant bit position. The rightmost bit position, we are considering it as least significant bit position as well as the leftmost bit position. The leftmost bit position, we are considering it as most significant bit position, or we are calling it as MSB, most significant bit position. MSB, most significant bit position. Are you understanding? Are you understanding these points? These 2 points
Yes,
are
sir.
very important. Least significant bit position as well as most significant bit position. Least significant bit position as well as most significant bit position. least significant as well as most significant bit position. And these two things you should remember. Count of numbers are 2 power n. The total numbers we can write, and the maximum number what we can write is 2 power n minus 1. Okay, am I clear these 2 points? Least significant bit position and most significant bit position. Now some more points what we have to understand regarding the binary number system is the positional weights. By directly seeing the number, we have to say the decimal equivalent of the given number. Directly seeing the number, we can see what is the decimal equivalent of the number. Okay, sir, how I can say directly what is the decimal equivalent of this given binary number? Now, if you observe the positional weights of the binary number, here the positional weight of this one is 2 and this one is, sorry, positional weight is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. If the next bit is there, 32, 64, 128, like that it will move forward like that to 128, 256. These are the weights, these are the positional weights. Okay, whenever you are now onwards, whenever you are seeing any given number, suppose, okay, now leave this number, I can write a simple number 0 11 0 11. I have taken a 3-bit representation. Now weight of first position is 1, weight of second position is 2 and weight of third position is 4. Now what we have to do? Nothing, simply add these positional weights. Now here the number is 2 plus 1 3. Sir, why you have added only first two numbers? The third positional value is 0. Here no need to add this weight, wherever you find 0, the positional value, no need to add that weight. The remaining weights you can add directly. That is the required decimal number, or that is the final decimal number what for the given binary number. In that way, if you add these weights, 2 plus 8 10, 8 plus 10 plus 16, 10 plus 16, tell me what is the number?
26.
26. This is the given, this is the required decimal number. In the same way, now don't convert by using our regular procedure. Now tell me what is the decimal equivalent of this number?
4, 7,
Sorry, 9.
9.
9. You see the weights are 1, 2, 4, 8. Where you will find ones in the fourth position as well as the first position. Add these two weights. 8 plus 1. What is the result you are getting? What is the result you are getting?
9,
9. Are you understanding now? Now tell me one more example I am taking. 1101.
13.
Very good.
13,
13. Okay. Now I am writing one more. 10, 10. Sorry. 10. Okay, just wait. 1011. 1011.
11.
11,
11. Okay. Now you have to say directly without converting that number into decimal. Directly by seeing the binary number, you can directly say. Now here one more example. Tell me 111. I have taken 111.
7.
7. Very good. Everyone, are you following what I'm saying?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it easy or difficult? Is it easy or difficult? Simply what we have to do, we have to add all those weights. Not all the weights which contain the positional value as 1. Hope are you understanding, everyone? Now I can take the bigger number. Now I can consider the bigger number. Now you have to tell me the solution. Now I can consider one bigger number. You have to tell me the solution. 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 0, like that. How many totally? Okay, 8 bits are. Now tell me the solution.
One 68.
168.
168.
168. 168.
Okay, I think so. This is 8. This is 32. Am I correct? What I am writing here, the weights. 3 4 128. Am I correct? Weights what I have represented here. 128 plus 32 plus 8. Everyone is saying 164. Okay.
68, sir.
Sorry, 168. Sorry, 168. Everyone, are you following these points? You have to say directly by seeing the binary number. You have to say the decimal equivalent of the given binary number. Are you understood now? Now, and one more point. 90% of the cases, we are representing binary number with 4-bit representation. 4-bit representation. In our subject or in the problems also, we are considering a 4-bit representation. This 4-bit representation, we can also call it as 8421 code. If it is a binary number, this 4-bit representation, we can also call it as 8421 code. It is also one of the famous weighted code, 8421 weighted code. Here, sir, what are these 8421 code? Simply, here the position is 0, here the position is 1, here the position is 2, here the position is 3. The positions are 3, 2, 1, 0. But the positional weights are 1, 2, 4, 8. That is the reason this if it is a 4-bit binary number, that we can also call it as 8421 code. 8421 code. 8421 code. Not only this 8421 code, we are going to learn some other weighted codes also. Like this 8421, we are going to learn at the end of our first unit. Their binary codes. Binary codes we are classified into 2 categories: weighted codes and non-weighted codes. In weighted codes, we are going to see some other, not only this 8421 code, we are going to see some other weighted codes also, like 2421, 5211. Like that, we are going to see some other weighted codes also. These are nothing but weights. This 2421 is a weight. This 5211 is also weight. Here only we have to consider 4 bits only. Here we have to consider 4 bits only. That is the reason. How many bits you are considering to represent any binary number, that plays a major role in binary number system.